Hello there. How are we doing? Hey, how are we feeling our energy is today? Are you feeling a little like you've got a little bit more pep in your step, perhaps? Maybe you're feeling the heaviness of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, or that pink, and the pink washing is just like you want to put on some blinders and wait until November. You wouldn't be alone if you're feeling that, by the way. I struggle personally with October, and that's why I chose to kind of do something different this month and to help do something that was going to have a positive impact on you guys. So, if you're feeling the heaviness, these energy boosting tips will hopefully bring you back up. So, that was one of the reasons why I wanted to do this month for you guys. So, today's tip, we're on day 20 already, which I can't believe, is about staying hydrated, right? And you may have realized that when you're tired or you're feeling run down or stressed or anxious, do you naturally not think about drinking water as much? I know I've struggled with that. Hmm? Maybe you do the same. Um, and yet, what we need to be doing in those times when we are feeling exhausted, when we are feeling achy, when our headache's bothering us, when we don't have energy, we actually want to be making sure that we are hydrated. I'm your host, Karen Del Maestro. Welcome to these 30 days of energy boosting tips. I'm your self-care coach. I'm a breast cancer and BRCA2 thriver and host of the Healthy Living After Breast Cancer Facebook community. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching and playing along. And if you're on, please say hi. I love to know who I'm talking to. So what do we do, right? What do we do? I get asked all the time, Karen, how much water should I drink? Well, there's this formula out there that kind of blows our minds. It's one of those moments, right? Which is that we should drink half of our body weight in ounces in water. What does that mean? Right? It's not like, no, you've got to drink half your body weight. So let me give you an example. Let's say, for instance, that you weigh 180 pounds. I'm going to just pick a number, right? That would mean that ideally you're drinking 90 ounces of water a day. Yes, your eyes just popped out of your head. Your jaw just hit the floor. I know it's a lot, right? But here's the thing. So often when we hear that, we say automatically, well, I can't do that. I'm going to be in the bathroom all the time. How am I ever going to do that? I'm not going to be able to get in the car or do anything. Get up from my desk every second of every day to go to the bathroom. It's not practical. And here's the thing, right? When we hear that, we think that we need to go from where we are today to doing that. No. I don't know who's telling you to do that, but it's really not practical in my perspective anyway. So if I take where we are today as point A, and that half our body weight in ounces in water is Z, I am never going to ask you to go from A to Z. What about A to B? How about we go to B first, right? And then when B feels okay, then we go to C, right? This is a concept that is not easy to grasp, right? I think so often in life we see that endpoint, that Z, and feel like if we're not there, then we're failing, or we're not doing it well enough, or we're not doing it good enough. Well, I want to argue that, okay? I want to argue that because any step that you take to take yourself closer to that end goal is a win. Is a win. And that deserves, in my book, a happy dance. Whoop, 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 whoop. So, yes, I'm goofy and silly, and I don't know why, but I feel like extra silly today. So, so what do we do, right? So let's say right now you're drinking 1 or 2 glasses of water a day. Hopefully glasses and not plastic bottles, because those plastics are making you tired. Full of toxins, full of carcinogenics. No, ladies, please, we don't need them. Okay, so glasses. So what do we do, right? Let's say you're drinking 2 glasses of water a day right now. would it not feel easier to go to 2.5 glasses of water a day? And you do that for a week so that you're drinking 2.5 glasses for a week each day. And then the following week, you would go to 3 glasses. Now, not only does this make it much more manageable, right? Did you not feel like suddenly the pressure taken off? Did you not feel a lightness associated with that? Probably, right? Like, oh, okay, I can do that. Instead of, how on earth am I going to do that? We're not going to get there if we're shutting the door on that goal before we even consider it. That's why my approach, and it's actually known as my lighten the load system. That's why I said, do you not feel lighter there? Right? And I'll be sharing more about that lighten the load system in the masterclass coming up at the end of this month. Reclaim your energy after breast cancer. And I really hope that you join me live. It will be interactive. We'll get to chat. I'll finally get to put some faces to the names that I see popping up and know that people are with me, and I won't just be talking to a screen, because I really don't like that. I like to connect with you guys. So and you'll have the link to register for that masterclass under this video. So make sure that you save your spot. Space is limited, and I want to make sure that you are on that masterclass. I'm going to be sharing some stuff that you have not heard throughout these 30 days. It's really crucial stuff that's going to help you take the pressure off and lighten the load. So, to kind of recap, right? We want to make sure that we are drinking, because water, my nickname for water, by the way, nectar of the gods. Okay, so whether it's water, whether it's ice, this stuff benefits us in so many ways. When we are hydrated, right? And this is why it's so important for our energy levels. We're going to feel more energetic. We're going to have less joint and muscle pain, less brain fog, less anxiety, less belly bloat. Are you in yet? Because you can sign me up for all of those things just by drinking more water. Better skin, better hair, better teeth, better eyesight. Yes, please. Yes, please. And of course, more energy. More energy. Just by drinking more water. And the cool thing is that when we train our bladder the way that you are, when you are slowly adding in more and more water, you're not having that feeling that you're fearful of, right? That you're afraid that you're going to need to be in the bathroom every second. We're training our bladder to go along with our hydration needs. So you are much more likely to not have that kind of urgency. If you were to suddenly add it all in, yeah, you would. And it's really off-putting, and I get it. Who wants to be looking for a bathroom every 5 minutes? Kind of stops us from living our life, right? And yet that's the opposite of what I want you to be doing. I want you to strive for your best life yet, because I know it is hanging out there waiting for you to grasp hold of it. You just have to do it. And if you can do that by beginning to drink water, how much easier could it be? It's true. It's true. Yeah. So that's your tip for today. You may need to watch this video a couple of times to get the nuances down here, but just the concept is simple. Don't think that you have to go from where you are today to the end result. No. Every single step, even if you think it's a baby step, is a celebration along the way. I don't want you to ever beat yourself up for not being at that end result. I would really rather that you celebrate each step along the way, because each step is a step that's closer to that end goal. And that's okay. That's amazing, right? You're doing great because you're not feeling stuck anymore. So let's get you moving. Right? So that's it for today, guys. Don't forget, Register for the Reclaim Your Energy After Breast Cancer Masterclass. It will be live. It will be interactive. We're going to have a laugh. It's going to be fun. And I'm going to be sharing some insights with you with my Lighten the Load system that you do not want to miss, especially if you want to feel like things are lighter and not like you can't handle one more thing. Let's take some stuff off that load. Let's lighten the load, right? So that you don't feel like you have to be carrying so much every single day. It's pretty cool when we do. And guess what happens? You have more energy when we lighten the load, right? Makes sense. It's less for us to carry. That's it for today, guys. I'm your host, Karen Del Maestro. You can find me over at KarenDelMaestro.com. That's Karen with an I. And also in the Healthy Living After Breast Cancer Facebook community. Thank you again so much for watching. And don't forget to drink your water today. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.